Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Today, Frontier announced a delay of the next paid update that they have tentatively been calling the New Era. Originally scheduled for release in December 2020, the update will now be moved to the first quarter of 2021. The reason for this delay is due to the ongoing lockdowns here in the UK and the fact that Frontier staff are having to work from home. To clarify things a little here, there's two important bits of information. Firstly, this delay will not affect fleet carriers. The second beta is still on schedule for May and will be available for both consoles and PC users. We can expect more details on that soon. The other point here is that Frontier have stated that the delay will not affect their news release scheduled, so that means Frontier will still be announcing the paid update in the summer or the middle of the year and will be able to start giving details on what the next paid update actually contains. Obviously though, any delay is a big hit and it's certainly very disappointing news, but at the same time it isn't exactly surprising. Now this is a situation that is certainly beyond the control of Frontier, and it's something which has impacted a lot of other development studios and publishers as well. In fact, it's an ongoing issue that is affecting not just the entire entertainment industry, but just about every industry on the entire planet. So, as I said, I'm not at all surprised that this has had an impact on the release date. Fortunately, it seems that it's not a massive delay and at most will just be a few months. It's also possible that as things change or improve here in the UK, this could also help bring things forward for the New Era a little bit, but that's something that only time will tell. Of course, we still don't know what the next update will be. The only points we do know are as follows. It will be the largest update for Elite that Frontier have ever released. By the time it releases, it will have been in development for well over 2.5 years, and this is longer than it took to develop the initial release of Elite Dangerous. So this potentially really does underscore that it is likely to be a significant update. We also know that this will be a paid update, although no pricing has been released so far. Additionally, early Kickstarter backers that pledged to a high enough level and those who purchased the limited lifetime pass, and that's not to be confused with the Horizon Season Pass, which is something completely different, but lifetime pass holders will be getting the next update for free. That then is the sum total of what we know so far. However, detailed leaks this time last year did mention the update will contain both base building and FPS walking around. Obviously, Frontier never commented on the leak, so this cannot be considered official. However, virtually everything on the leak so far has been proven to be accurate, so it seems likely that this is probably what we can expect to see from Elite. Aside from the information on Elite, the only two main points on the leak that so far haven't proven to be true were the details on an RTS game as well as a LEGO game. Now both of these seem to be highly unlikely genres from Frontier. Well, that is until today. A new financial markets report confirmed that Frontier are working on an RTS game set in the Warhammer world, and this follows the signing of a deal with Games Workshop granting Frontier an exclusive license to the Warhammer Age of Sigmar license. The new Warhammer game is set to release in the financial year 2023, so it's still a long way off yet. The same financial market report reiterated the impact of the UK lockdowns that have had on Frontier, and whilst it seems that, so far at least, it hasn't been a significant impact, as Frontier have transitioned to working from home very well, it nonetheless has had some impact. But Frontier do confirm that they remain in a very good position, both from a working point of view as well as a financial one. The company has no debts and maintains a current cash balance of £40 million. So then, financial issues and Warhammer news aside, the thing that most people watching this video are no doubt going to be most interested in is the delay to the New Era update. I also suspect that the vast majority of people will be understanding of the situation. However, one thing all this does highlight, and I suspect that this will be the sticking point for a lot of people, is that it again really does underscore just how long the game has been without any significant updates. Many people are extremely keen for new content in Elite, and whilst fleet carriers do bring that in some form, it certainly isn't an update that's for everyone. In that regards, a lot of people, me included, have pinned hopes on the New Era update, so any delay to that is felt a lot more keenly, simply due to the lengthy drought of any major content. It's no doubt an issue that will leave a lot of people, or some people at least, with somewhat conflicting feelings. After all, the reasons for the delay are completely understandable, and yes, it would be unreasonable to say otherwise. But also, we've all been waiting for a large update for a very, very long time at this point, arguably far too long. All that said, for now, I'm still very keen to hear news on precisely what this update will contain, and that news release should be happening within a matter of months now. Ideally, following the initial reveal of the update, Frontier really should maintain a good level of communication about the update, maybe showing monthly dev diaries and peeks of what is to come. All that sort of thing would be very, very good to see. And whilst those type of news releases and information releases no doubt take some work, I do feel that they would be very, very beneficial to all of us. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.